Cosmic Warriors, and welcome back to another video. So I am here today finally with the 73 questions with the Pisces moon slash Pisces ruling the 4th house within the natal birth chart. Just want to say firstly, thank you so much for the really long wait. You've waited a very long time for this video, so I do thank you for your patience. We're on Capricorn season right now, and this video was supposed to be recorded around Cancer season, so half a year ago. Yes, I'm sorry, I really am, but here we are. I do hope that you enjoyed this video. I hope that it was worth the wait. But before we do get started though, I just want to say this video may also resonate if you have any of your personal planets within the sign of Pisces, okay? But it is specifically directed towards those of you who have a Pisces moon or Pisces ruling the 4th house. And as well, if you want to know more information all about your moon sign along with your 4th house, along with your moon house as well and your Cancer house within your natal birth chart, then I have created a Cancer season slash archetype ebook. So what I am going to do is I'm going to provide a link to that ebook in the description box so that you can pick up your copy if you would like to pick up a copy for more information, okay? So yes, so with all those introductions out of the way, Pisces moons, finally we're here. Pisces ruling the 4th house, finally we're here. Let's do this. Are you the guy from the 73 questions?
Yeah.
Oh, I had a feeling you'd be here. Hi. Come on in.
So the first question is, how do you normally start your day?
I normally start my day by checking in with my energy, with my aura. That way I can be more aware of the other energies that I pick up throughout the day.
What's your daily routine?
Well, part of my daily routine is to make sure that I pull a tower card each morning and to do some light yoga poses. You want to come on in and have a seat?
Yeah.
Great.
So the next question, what do you plan on doing for the rest of your day?
I'm gonna go with the flow. Today's my day off, so I'm gonna see where the day takes me.
What movie made you laugh the most?
Oh, loads of movies have made me laugh in the past. I can't really pinpoint which one has made me laugh the most. Even movies that aren't supposed to be funny make me laugh.
What makes you angry?
It makes me really angry whenever innocent animals or innocent children are hurt.
What makes you sad?
It makes me really sad whenever the ones that I love the most are hurting and I can't really do much about it. I feel their pain as well.
When was the last time you cried?
Just last night, yeah. I look at my tears as a way to cleanse myself and heal myself, which is good.
How do you recover after crying?
Probably eat a little bit too much junk food, go to some of my favorite happy places, cuddle my fiance, any of those 3 things. Play with my puppy. Yeah.
Would you describe yourself as an extrovert or an introvert?
I would say that I'm an omnivore, if that's possible. I like to be around other people, but at the same time I can be in my own little bubble, in my own little world whilst I'm around loads of people.
What are your emotional needs?
I gotta make sure that I have some time alone. I really need that for my emotional needs. And when I'm alone, I like to paint, I like to journal, I like to do some really creative things. That helps revitalize me.
Do you prefer home food or restaurant food?
It depends on how I'm feeling, really.
Cozy nights in or party nights out?
Again, it depends on how I'm feeling, though whenever I was younger, I used to go on a lot of nights out. I used to get drunk a lot, forget about my worries, that sort of thing.
What's one thing you can't live without?
Oh, that's a really, really deep question, but if you want to go there, we can.
How do you show others emotional support?
I laugh with them when they're laughing, I cry with them when they're crying, I get angry with them when they're angry. I basically mirror back to people their own emotions as a way to show them that they're not alone.
How often do you talk to your mother?
Pretty often. I'd say we keep in touch quite a bit. She battled with alcoholism whenever I was younger, so I'd say that she's come a long way and we have a really great relationship now.
What do you admire most about your mother?
Just how incredibly strong and receptive she is.
How would you describe your relationship with your mother?
We have a pretty deep bond, yeah. Sometimes I would be thinking about her and then all of a sudden my phone would ring. Honestly, I feel like we have this telepathic connection.
What are your bad habits?
Oh, some of my bad habits, I've had to learn about these over the years, but how I tend to avoid stressful situations. I can be quite avoidant and passive.
What makes you feel safe?
Knowing that my family feels safe.
What activity brings you most comfort at home?
Oh, I really, really love snuggling with my puppy. And also my cuddly toys. I actually have a lot of fantasy related cuddly toys because I love fantasy. So yeah, cuddling, just my puppy, my toys, my fiance brings me a lot of comfort.
You said about your dog and obviously your fish. Do you have any other pets?
I don't have any other pets, no, but I do hope you like my fish. Yeah, I got them recently actually. Yeah, and then my dog is called Mario, named after the game character, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you have any children?
I don't have any children yet, but I would love to. It is my dream to have children.
What makes it difficult for you to sleep at night?
My tendency to ruminate quite a lot, and I can worry a great deal about future events. Sometimes I have these really vivid premonitions and they keep me up at night sometimes.
So then, what makes it easier for you to sleep?
Just stillness, peace, serenity.
What type of mother would you like to be?
Well, I don't necessarily know the type of mother I would like to be. I really hope that I do show my children boundless love, but I have a feeling that I'll probably be the type of mother who's an emotional wreck. But all I can do is try my best, right?
Is there anyone you're missing right now?
Yes, yeah. I'm missing my father. He died a few years ago.
Would you ever want to turn back time?
No, no, I wouldn't. I just see that as very pointless. And besides, is time not a construct of the human mind anyway?
What music are you listening to right now?
I'm feeling embarrassed to say this, but I'm listening to some of Kesha's music. She reminds me of my younger self with the partying and forgetting about your worries and everything.
Are you more of a summer person or a winter person?
I'm definitely more of a winter person, yeah.
And do you prefer tea or coffee?
Neither. I'm far too sensitive to caffeine, so I don't drink them.
What's your favourite room in your house?
My art studio.
What was the last country you visited?
Sweden.
What's the last thing you do before you go to bed at night?
I pray. I pray.
What's your comfort food?
Well, I'm really not supposed to eat sugar because, again, I'm sensitive to sugar, but I really do love cinnamon rolls. They are my guilty pleasure.
How would you regularly attend to guests when they visit?
Oh, I love when guests come over. We have really deep philosophical conversations. We watch really cool movies together. We create music together. Yeah, I just love to make my guests feel like they're really part of something, that they really belong here when they visit.
What song do you remember most from your childhood?
Purple Rain by Prince. Yeah.
What's one thing you own that you cherish?
My fiance wrote me this really beautiful poem whenever he proposed, so he handed it to me. So I keep that. Yeah, I keep that, and I would say I cherish that a lot.
Which side of the bed do you wake up on?
I can't even remember. I don't know. Either.
Where would you want to live?
Anywhere by the water. Anywhere. I love being by the water. Lakes, oceans, rivers.
What's your first childhood memory?
I actually have a memory right now of my mother rocking me back and forth. I have a memory of that and the feeling associated with that. I just remember how calm I felt in that moment. Is that weird?
No. What advice would you give to 7-year-old you?
What you are going through right now is completely normal, and you should not isolate yourself.
What's one thing people don't know about you?
I have a pretty dark side that just might shock others.
If your partner wanted to be polyamorous, what would you say?
I don't think I would agree to that with my partner, because the way I see it is that I'm with my partner forever, just him.
What is your biggest fear?
I have a fear of sinking into my self-pity moment. So I can get into these self-pity moments where I just feel sorry for myself. And my fear is that I will go into that moment and never come out of it again.
Is there any TV shows you're watching right now?
Yes, I am watching The Mandalorian. I love the little baby Yoda in that show. And I'm also watching The Witcher.
How would you describe yourself in 3 words?
Deeply sensitive soul?
What is important to you in a relationship?
I have to feel like my partner is genuine with me, that we have a really good connection, a deep, honest connection, and I just have to feel it. I really need to feel that way, like a real deep bond with my partner. Yeah, that's important to me.
Do you have a favourite sound?
Yeah, yes, actually I do. I I quite like the sound of bubbles, you know? The bubble noises.
Yeah, cool.
Yeah.
How many people are in your close family?
Too many. Too many to count. I lost track.
If you had a superpower, what would it be?
Wow, now that you mention that, I I don't think this is necessarily a superpower, but I may see it as one. But I would say I'm pretty clairvoyant, though I don't know if I necessarily like it because it can get really overwhelming sometimes.
To choose between an apartment or a house,
Oh, a house.
where would you say your home away from home is?
The ocean.
If you had to choose between the countryside or the city,
Countryside, yeah, every time.
what's one thing you would just love to master?
I would love to be able to master my tendency to get lost or stuck in certain fantasies that I mistake for reality, to be able to know which is which, because I can struggle with that. But then I would also love to master the harp. Oh, I would love to buy a harp and properly learn it. It's so beautiful.
What gives you the motivation to get out of bed?
I guess just the uncertainty, the unknown. I don't know, anything. Like, I just kind of get up and see what happens.
Where do you feel most at home?
I feel most at home whenever I'm surrounded by art, beauty, serenity.
Who do you feel most at home with?
With my close relatives, the ones that I really love.
What do you like to do on your days off?
You know, I really do like to go with the flow. You know, even some of my chores of my laundry, you know, the things I gotta do, they tend to build up on my days off, and I just kind of get to it when I get to it. You know.
What's the most exciting thing in your life right now?
The fact that I'm engaged, I'm gonna get married, is so exciting.
So what would you say was the most boring thing in your life right now?
I can't really think of anything that's boring in my life right now. But it can get to that point, you know, it can. Just not right now.
What do you like to wear at home?
I really like to dress up whenever I'm at home and play with my makeup. But then I also enjoy being in my pajamas and lounging.
Where's your favourite place to visit?
Oh, I love visiting a forest. It's quite a spiritual forest in my opinion. That's only a few miles from here.
Do you go to Starbucks, and what is your order if you do?
I don't really often go to Starbucks, probably because I don't consume caffeine. But when I do, I really enjoy getting a strawberry cream frappuccino. They're quite nice.
What's the coolest thing in this room?
Ooh, sorry fish. The big neon light sign above the door.
What do you like to have on your pizza?
I like to have plenty of herbs and garlic.
Do you have a favourite family heirloom?
Yes, I keep my father's old telephone. I keep that.
Would you say there's an inspirational historical figure?
An inspiration that I have an inspirational historical figure. Yeah, I would say mine would be Frank Sinatra. His voice, his music, very charming, very beautiful.
What's your favourite beverage?
Fanta orange, I would say, even though I'm sensitive to sugar.
What's your favourite appliance in your house?
Oh, my microwave. That's what I use most of the time to cook with.
What did you get in most trouble for as a child?
I tended to lose things a bit and misplace things. So yeah, I got in trouble for that.
What did you get most praise for as a child?
I think I just got praised for being a really sweet kid. Though I would say that me being sweet and nice was a good way for me to get what I wanted. And it worked.
What do you wish you got more praise for as a child?
I don't really wish that I got more praise for anything really. But if I did, I don't know. I guess I was just more of a ghost. If anything, maybe I wish I was just seen more for who I was
Any advice to parents raising children with the same moon sign as yourself?
Yes, I would say the advice for a child with the same moon sign as me for the parents to teach them the importance of having healthy boundaries, because they can have the tendency of giving to such an extent that it may exhaust them energetically. So healthy boundaries are important.
Well, that's all our questions for today.
Oh, great. Yay, we're done then. Cool.
Yeah. Thank you very much for your time.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Hey, are you the one from 73 Questions?
Yeah, I'm indeed. We're here to ask you a few.
Oh,
No.
I had... Oh, flip, it was. It was not the answer. It was a microwave, not the paint thing.
No.
I got
I knew that.
But it's a microwave furniture. Not even.
Do you want me to change the appliance?
Yeah, but... Oh shit, can we do that again? Because that fucked up.
Oh, derpa derps. I've lost where we are.
We're on... Oh shit. That was the wrong way, Rami.
Derpa derpa derp. Derpa derp. Which